So we started with this book today, Business is Personal by Bethany Frankel. It's going to be the fifth we're doing in the book club. We started with doing the four purposes of life. We did Believe It. Then we did TDJ's book, Don't Drop the Mic. Then we just finished Martha Adams' book, which is Cleopatra's Witches. That's the one we just finished 2 weeks ago. And today we're going to go on to this new book by Bethany Frankel, which will take us into the new year. So, all right, let me save all the talks and just go straight to the slides. Or just talk from the slides. Let me bring up my slide here. So what?
I said I'm following.
Great. And typically is here, so hopefully she'll catch up with us. I sent her a note. Yeah, let's just go ahead here. I'm gonna bring up my slides here. All right, you can see my slide, right?
Yes.
All right, great. So again, that's the book, Business is Personal, and she talks generally about the truth about what it takes to be successful while staying true to yourself. You know, pretty much being successful and not losing yourself. You know, some people think that it's one or the other, right? Whether you're successful and lose yourself, or you're not successful and keep yourself. So people think that being authentic means that they lose out from being successful, but that's a lie. That's a lie of the enemy. You know, like Jim Collins would say, it's the genius of the hand, not the tyranny of the whole. It's not whether you're authentic or successful. It's that you are successful and authentic. It is possible, and that's the way God made it, right? People who have no clue have deceived us, right? They've told us that you cannot be righteous and be rich. You cannot be going to heaven and have money, right? Those are lies, right? Which we've seen, because the same people that have said that have been the ones running after money and have even abused the privilege, right? You can be rich and be righteous. You can be rich and go to heaven. You can be very wealthy and be a God person, right? It's not a whole, it's the and, right? It's not necessarily easy, but it is possible. And there's nothing we share here. We don't spend our time here on things that are easy. We talk about the things that are possible and the price to be paid to get it, right? Life is not easy. Life was never meant to be easy. God did not create life to be easy. Not even before sin, right? Did God create life to be easy, right? Because don't forget, God brought Adam into the garden to keep the garden. Keeping the garden is not easy. It takes work. Work is not easy. Work is an effort. Life is an effort. If you don't put the effort into life, you're not going to be successful in life. Life requires effort, right? I was just sharing this morning with some alma mater of mine on one of my WhatsApp group, and they were talking about the fact that, oh, it's about being smart and not hard work. I mean, that's stupid. That's foolish, right? It's not smartness or hard work. It is being smart and working hard. You will never succeed in life without hard work. It doesn't matter what it is you're doing, who you are. You will never succeed in life without hard work. Hard work can never be sidestepped, right? Yes, you need some smartness with your hard work to make it successful. But without hard work, you can never succeed, right? That's the way God created the universe. And that's the only way to succeed in life, right? Yes, you need to be smart, but it's not smartness or hard work. It is smartness and hard work that breaks the back of all that is standing against you to help you to be successful and to make it in life, right? So you can never sidestep hard work, right? Yes, you need to add smartness to it, but you need to work hard. That's the secret. to make it in life, irrespective of what it is that you find yourself into. Again, that's the book that we're into. We're going into here, Business is Personal by Bethany Frankel, right? And today we're going to do an overview. Next week we'll do chapter 1. The following week we'll do chapter 2. If we have to break a chapter into 2, we will break a chapter into 2, just the same way we ran through Martha Adams' book. We're not going to be in a hurry going through Bethany Frankel's book, right? We got a lot of riches from Martha Adams' book, right? A lot. And the same way we extracted stuff from here, we're going to do the same thing reading through Bethany Frankel's book. This is going to be a business school. It's going to be a school of life. And we're not going to be in a hurry doing that. Nature is never in a hurry. And to get life, to get the best out of anything, you need to give the time it takes to get that life out. And that's what we're going to do. So if we have to break any chapter and do it in 2 Sundays, we will do just that. We're not going to rush through anything. There are 13 chapters in the book, and we're going to try to take 1 chapter a week. If we have to join 2 chapters together, we feel there's no meat, we will do that also. We're not going to drag, no, we're going to be too fast. We're just going to eat at the speed that which it will bless us. We're not doing this as to check the box. It's not the number of books we have read that's important. It's what we get from each book that we get to read here and what it adds to our life. That's a critical thing. That's the most important thing that we're trying to get out of our time together here. A bit more about Bethany Frankel. She's an American business woman, successful businesswoman. She's one of the chief actors in The Real Housewives of New York City. If you ever watched that, you'll have seen her there. She's gone out to build her own brand in what she calls the skinny girl. She has different things on that, and she's made it in her own way, right? And so, all right, those are some of the books she's put together. All right, so this is a quick introduction into the book itself, right? She says that this is a book with strategies, right? It's a strategic book. It's something we can use as a toolbox, right? As we go through life, something we can pick something to help us through life with, right? From all that she has learned, she's pretty much sharing our wisdom with us, what she's gleaned by going through life, right? We all learn things as we go through life. We learn native wisdom. So she's collected our own wisdom into this book, and hopefully we can learn from her and not have to repeat the mistakes she's made, right? That's the essence of reading, right? Like Albert Einstein would say, I have gone further, I have seen further by standing on the shoulders of giants that have gone before. And the only way you can stand on the shoulders of giants that have gone before is by reading their story, reading their experience. You get momentum by reading other people's experience. We get a number of years added to our life. Our life becomes wider, right? Wider. You might be 55, but when you had the experience of someone else to your life, you are 55, but you are 100, all right? Because you are gaining the experience that they have gleaned from life, right? So you can stand like I stand right now. It's not only me that stands, and at my back with me standing is different people, right? I have the Hell Nightingale, I have Napoleon Hill, I have Papa Akin, I have Brian Tracy. People have gleaned and I'm continually gleaning from their wisdom. Jim Rohn, all of those make me wiser, right? They've increased, they've added to me to make me wiser, so, and I'm able to face life, not alone, but with the power of all of these people that I've read their stories, right? And we all can do that, right? So that's why leaders are readers, right? If you're a leader, you need to stay ahead of your followership. And the only way you can do that, or one of the ways you do that, is by reading. That's why I was read stories of Warren Buffett, Bill of Microsoft, telling us about how much they read. right? That's the way you stay ahead of the people you lead, so that truly you can be a visionary. They can see you and flow to you, as it were, as someone they can gain something from. Because if you don't have something to give, then you need to have something to give if you're the leader, and have something whereby you can show them the way. And one of the ways we do that is by reading, right? Gleaning from other people's wisdom to add to our own. All right. And that's what hopefully we're going to learn from this book, right? Learn from what Bethany has learned. And she also comes here and talks, brings some wisdom of other people here joining to us. People she's had to other successful people she's spoken with. So not just us, she's brought in wisdom of other people, and we can just gain more by reading through all of this.